Okay, welcome to Homework Help with Clark Construction Services. Purpose of this video is once again to help you through some of the problems that you may be having ahead of time so we can better your chances for taking the exam on the second day of our class. Now this is problem number 3. It addresses miscellaneous asphalt, and miscellaneous asphalt is a little bit different than the adjustments for like spread rates and whatnot. And we're using the old method that we used for Marshall mixes, and stating that the asphalt basically weighs 100 pounds per square yard per inch of thickness. So first thing we always do is study the problem and look at the information in your homework. So we're going to determine the pay quantity for the miscellaneous asphalt, and we're placing it 2 inches thick. So that's 200 pounds per square yard is what that's going to be, based on the formula that we use for miscellaneous asphalt only. Don't get it confused with the other ones. So we have a length of 7,500 feet and a width of 6 feet that it was placed on, and we used 500 tons. Now to come up with our area, we simply multiply the 7,500 times the 6 divided by 9 to get our square yards that are covered and then our tonnage. Now based on this information, please determine the following. What is the final pay quantity, the area, the spread rate? And one other step that we need to go through is that we need to make sure that we're not paying more than 105%, because that's all the specifications allow. So we're going to calculate the maximum spread rate that's payable as well, to ensure that if the contractor uses more, he doesn't get paid for any more than what that is. And then tons calculated from the maximum spread rate equals, and then the final tons for pay. So we have quite a few steps in this problem. Let's go through our solution and see how to address this. Our next slide is the first part of the solution is we place 2 inches. As stated, we went 7,500 linear feet at a width of 6 feet, and we used 500 tons. Therefore, the 7,500 times the 6 divided by 9 to give us square yards equals 5,000 square yards even. Perfect. So our spread rate is 500 tons times the 2,000 pounds per ton divided by the 5,000, which is a perfect 200 pounds per square yard. So, but the contractor placed 500 tons, therefore the final payment's going to be 500 tons, and he didn't go over at all. But we need to know what the maximum, because that was part of the question, so we have to calculate out 105% of the spread rate. Well, how do we do that? We very simply take 1.05 times the 200 pounds that were allowed, which gives us 210 pounds per square yard as maximum payable. Now when we calc that out times the square yards, divided by 2,000, it gives us 525 tons that we could have paid. But keep in mind, the contractor only placed 500, so that's what we're only going to be paying him as a final payment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.